Hi Libras, and welcome to your last reading for the month of February 2018. This is a reading for Libras, Sun, Moon and Rising, and please remember it will not resonate with everybody. The next thing is that I would like to remind you not to forget to click on the link to your playlist for the rest of your reading for February that will appear at the end of this reading. Now, if you've never seen this reading before, this is called Wish You Were Here or the EXES spread. Now, this is not about any exes, it's about that particular ex, that one ex that doesn't matter how long or how little you have been in this connection with, you still feel their energy very, very close to you. You get deja vu, you can really sense them around you. You know, your energy is still very latched on to theirs and vice versa. And again, I will not explain the positions of the cards before we start because there is too many. I'll do it while doing the reading. I absolutely love this spread. This is my favorite spread, and it's very, very interesting what it comes up. And you are no different because it really goes so deep within the connection between two people. But let's see. For the first three questions, I used the Romance Angels Oracle card. And the first question I asked, it's why did the two of you came together in the first place? And here we've got to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you could have met this person when you were just coming out of a relationship or vice versa. That could have been happening to them. Or it could be that you or them or both of you were still carrying the negative energy connected to some particular ex, maybe one in particular that really hurt you, and you were carrying this burden through all the next relationship. And when you met this person, the reason why you came together, it was because when you clicked, all of a sudden, that energy got cut off with the previous negative relationship that you had or that they had. And that was the reason why all of a sudden this person, you could breathe again or they could breathe again, was like looking at a relationship in a completely different way. Let's see why this relationship didn't work out. And here we've got deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. And there is two messages in this card. First, that is the most negative of the messages, is that maybe one of the two of you, you or them, decided to then go back to their exes. Because I see, can you see there? There is someone behind the man wearing the mask, still holding them back and pulling them back. So maybe that could have been one reason for some of you why this relationship broke down. Or it could also be because you, them, or both of you had this false belief on how relationships should work. It was like as if you couldn't or they couldn't shake off that negative energy that you had acquired during previous relationship, and you kept doing or they kept doing the same, like a pattern or repeating. But let's see what was the purpose of this relationship. And the lesson of this relationship was true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. It's like as if through this relationship the two of you could have learned what true love is. And I also sense with the deception card before, that is why this didn't work out. It's maybe whoever it was didn't understand that this was true love. They were too close in because they were still basing themselves about what happened in the past in different relationships. But the reason, like the lesson, the soul growth that this relationship was going to bring was to really see how relationships really work and how true love shows in your life. But let's see now. We're going now to see from the perspective of your ex about this connection, because you are still connected, whether you're talking to them or not, or whatever you didn't see them again in the last 10 years, it doesn't matter. So what is going on into their subconscious mind about the connection? And here we've got the death card. For some of them, they believe in the depth of their soul that this connection could be gone for good. But more than that, I sense that there is a transformation within themselves about this connection. And, and I sense that this, I don't know why, but for me, this is a connection that went back years. It's not something that just happened. It could be. If it is a connection that broke off not long ago, there must have been in this connection previous lives where you were together in a romantic way, because it feels that mature energy, that ancient energy. And if not, this could be a relationship that you had going back years and that is finished years ago. But let's see what is going on into their conscious. Oh, sorry, I wanted to tell you that, yeah, I sense that there is this transformation going on within themselves about this connection. But let's see what's going on into their conscious mind about this connection. And here we've got the Two of Pentacles. They're trying to juggle things. I think that they're trying to juggle, you see the water there, their emotions, and also the way that they're thinking about this connection. So the logic and the emotional side. They're trying to really balance those two elements within themselves. You see also here all the rocks are all in balance. But what are they doing? And also what they're doing here, for me, they're balancing the thought of how could they work with this and work onto their career and finances. And what I'm saying that is, why I'm saying that, it's because what are they doing on the outside world at the moment? And here we've got the Eight of Wands. This gives me the idea of somebody or that is at a long distance from you, or that is traveling a lot for work and has got a lot of communication back and forth with other people from different. So someone who is very, very busy and that flies a lot. For me, they travel by plane. But let's see, how did they react to the breakup? And here we got the Four of Swords. I sense that this person really did meditate over this, really did put themselves, and they needed a rest. You know, it had gone on and on and on in their mind, and they reached the point where they needed really to take a step back. But let's see, what do they want to do about this connection? And here we've got the Moon. They really don't know what to do. They don't have the answers yet. They are in the dark. And I think that they're in the dark because they don't know how to juggle this situation, their personal situation and their personal beliefs in connection with your relationship. Because it's still a relationship, believe it or not, up in the ether, it's still a relationship. So with the Moon card, they don't have the answers. There is secrets within themselves that they need to discover, and that's why there is this transformation going on onto their subconscious level. But why are they even thinking about this? And here we've got the Princess of Swords, and here you are. I also sense that this person could be older than you, because here you show up like the Princess of Swords, the air suits, the air element that you're part of. So you're still very much in their mind, and they want clarity about you. And it's not because you had done something maybe that baffled them, but it's their perception. and you haven't left their, you know, their soul, their heart, because, you know, this person is transforming themselves slowly, because they're also very busy on the outside world, and they're, you know, they're taking a break and they're meditating over this to try to find the answers about you. So this is your reading. I hope I was able to explain it properly, because the messages that are coming through when I do these spreads are very, very deep. If you did enjoy this, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, I will put all of the details in the comment box below, and don't forget to click on the link for the rest of your reading for February. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.